Alright, what's going on guys? I'm your host of Prosperity Gaming, that's Original, and today's video I'm going to be showing you guys is a storage jars mod. In this mod, you can store up your items or duplicate your items and store them to infinite amount of spaces into this mod I'm going to show you guys with the storage jars, and it can be very accessible for mod functions or farmings or other server games and etc. into this mod I'm going to show you guys. So hopefully you guys find this information very helpful, because this looks like a ton for you guys to watch in. So make sure to focus on this video, because this is going to be a little bit hard to understand in some ways, but mostly it's pretty simple to understand most of these stuff right here I'm going to show you guys. And the first one I'm going to show you, obviously right here to start on to this video, is the jar 1x1, which is the main part or the main block of this mod I'm going to show you guys. In order to craft this one, let me go back right here, let me go to the inventory real quick and show you guys how to craft this one right here. To make this one, you need to add 6 oak planks and a trap chest or any chest you're using in to make the oak drawer right here. And in order to open the oak drawer, you actually need your resources, and you have to right click. And when you right click, all your items is already stored into the jar right here, which is a 1x1 drawer. And in order to get rid of it, you have to left click. But to get this item all out of it quickly, you have to press shift and left click like that, and all your items is out from the jars 1x1 right here. In order to open it and see, you need a shift and right click for this one. So for this one, pretty much can hold a stack of total of 32 within the different amount of items right here. As you guys can see, the total amount of items can be stacked in the total of 32. Now the next one is the jar 1x2. So this one this time has 2 boxes to store into one, which this one you need to have, I assume, is 16. Yes, you need 16 stacks in total. So for example, if you have 64 in total times 16, it'll be the amount you can hold carrying this birch log right here, but of course any other item as well. And to craft this one, let me go back to my inventory. For this one, it's called the oak jar 1x2. You need all these items right here. You need to have all these oak planks and 2 chests. You need to make oak jar 1x2 like that. And the last one is a jar 2x2. For this one, you only need this amount of items. You need all these oak planks, right, as you guys can see, and 4 chests to make the oak jar 2x2. It can hold 8 stacks per jar right here this time. So let me shift and left or right click, I should say. It can hold the total amount of stacks of 8. So if you have 8 times 64, the total amount of birch logs, it's going to be around 2,000 or 3,000, I assume. But that's a lot of stuff that you can hold enough for the 2x2 for this one. And now for this one, it's the opposite, or not the opposite, more like a cut half parts of it, because this is the half jar 1x1, half jar 1x2, and the half jar 2x2 right here. In order to craft the half jar 1x1, you need to have oak slabs this time, not the planks. You need slabs and a trap chest or a chest to make the oak half jar 1x1 right here. In order to open it, of course, you have to shift and right click this time. The same thing as the other ones I showed you. You shift and right click it, and it needs the total amount of 16 stacks per total. So 16 times the amount, which is 64 blocks or 64 items or entities or whatever you're using to fill in your half jar right here, which is 1x1. The half jar 1x2 is the same thing, of course. Obviously, it's pretty simple to understand. The same thing what I talked about right here. It's only at 2 drawers, and you can obviously just left click, or I should say right click by that one. You right click and your item is ready stored in 1 box only. It's not going to place in the total amount right here, which is obviously 1x2 right here. You need to craft using slabs right here and 2 chests to make the oak half jar 1x2. It holds the total amount of 8 stacks per drawer right here. And so the last one is the half jar 2x2. For this one to craft, you need to have all these slabs and 4 chests to make the oak half jar 2x2. Holds 4 stacks per drawer. So we're gonna move on with this one. This one is the keys, which basically helps function your drawers, to lock your drawers, to have the accessibility for the drawers, and pretty much etc. into fixing the drawers like that. The jars key. Here's how to craft the jar key. This one, you need to have gold ingots and a gold nugget and an upgrade template to make the jars key. It locks and unlocks drawers. So basically this one, you can lock a drawer so nobody can have the accessibility to open it, and for you as well. And as you can see, it's locked, and to unlock it, you just right click again like that. So that's how it works for jar keys right here. I'm gonna put this back right here. And yeah, pretty much you can't access it as well if it's already locked, but you have the power to unlock it for yourself. The quantity or quantify key is how you craft the quantify key. Let me go to my crafting recipe right here. It shows you need to have a drawer key and a book of quill to have the quantify key. Show or hide store quantity label. So for example, let me grab this right here. It will show you how much in total that you have on the amount of item you place into the drawer. And for this one, you have to right click and it shows the amount of items stored within that label right here, as you guys can see, which I have 63. And to not show it, of course, you just right click it again. The concealment key, this is how you craft the concealment key right here. This one you need to have an Eye of Ender and a jar key right here. So this one pretty much shows the label. I have the birch log right here, and to hide it like this and to show it like that. This one is a little bit similar to the drawer key right here, but this one you can access by opening this jar even if it's already locked. But for the rest of the people, they cannot access that. You need to have a name tag and a drawers key in order to make the personal key right here. So I'm going to actually skip these two parts because these are not part of the mod yet, doesn't function well, so we had to wait until the new update releases to make this one's work right here. But this one, the personal admin, it unlocks any drawers locked by another player's personal key right here, as you guys can see. And in order to craft it, you cannot basically craft it by now because it doesn't have the crafting resources yet. But pretty much the personal key admin has the accessibility by, of course, unlocks any drawers locked by another player personal key like that. The pause key, this is how you craft it. You need to have drawers key and a lever to make the pause key right here. This one it's like pretty funny. This one pauses the drawer. I have no idea what's the reason for that, but it pretty much just pauses the drawer, which it says right there, pauses controller IO. So it just pauses the item inside the drawer. So that's pretty much how it works for the pause key right here. And the last key I'm going to show you guys is a priority key. The priority key is a cycle drawer through priority levels, crouch, and use to cycle key. So this one is pretty much for mod functions to the other mods you're using. For example, if you're using like a machine and you want to function other stuff using the drawers within the other machines from other mods, the priority key basically helps you with the drawer and function other mods stuff like pipes or etc. to make that one work into using, which this is the key right here. And to craft it, you need to have compass and a drawers key right here in order to make the priority key for this one. Now to move on right here, we got all of these upgrades. And these upgrades helps you stack up more accessibilities for your drawer. So you want to stack up more items for that. So specifically upgrading more of the stacks into the drawers right here, which is the first one right here is the storage upgrade number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, go all the way to number 7 right here. So quickly, I'm going to show you how to craft these recipes right here. This one you need to have sticks, you need to have obsidians, and an upgrade template to make the storage upgrade 1. Increase storage by 2 times base value, so like 2 times 32. So it upgrades more the 32 stacks to more than 2 times. So we're moving on to storage upgrade 2. This one you need to craft using sticks, copper, and upgrade templates to make this one right here, which is a storage upgrade 2 that increases storage by 4 times base value. So the next one is the storage upgrade 3, which for this one you need to have these sticks right here. You need to have iron ingots and an upgrade templates to make the storage upgrade 3. Increases storage by 8 times base value right here. The storage upgrade 4 you need to craft using 3 sticks or 6 sticks in total, gold ingots, and the upgrade templates to make the storage upgrade 3. Increases storage by 16 times base value for that one. For the storage upgrade 5, you need to have 6 sticks, you need to have emeralds, and an upgrade template to make the storage upgrades right here. Increase storage by 64 times base value. The storage upgrade 6, this one is pretty much a diamond based version right here, obviously, because you can see this adds diamonds right here. You need to have sticks, diamonds, you need to have upgrade templates in order to make the storage upgrade 6. Increase storage by 256 times base value. That's a lot of stuff to stack on. And the last one is a storage upgrade 7. This one can increase the amount by adding on sticks, netherite ingots, and upgrade templates to make the storage upgrade 7. Increases storage by 2000 148 times base value. That's a ton of stacks you can store into it. Just imagine about how many you can stack up to almost 1,000,000. That amount is insane to think about. So now we're moving on with storage downgrade. This is the opposite of the upgrade. This one can reduce base storage to a single stack. So it can go only up to 1 stack, which is just going to be the amount of 64 if you're using birch log or anything that's related to logs or bricks and stuff like that into the mod. So in order to craft this, you need to have sticks, you need to have flint, and an upgrade template to make the storage upgrade. Reduces base storage to a single stack. So this one is something different compared to these ones. This is called the voice upgrade. In order to craft this one, it actually destroys access items. So it pretty much eliminates everything within the item you're using to stack up into the drawer. For this one, you need to have obsidians and an upgrade templates to make the void upgrade. So for this one called the creative storage upgrade, you cannot craft using any resources. But for this one, this makes the total amount of all upgrades that I just previously showed you guys into this one total upgrade that creates up to thousands of it in total. This one is called the near infinite storage, which is the creative storage upgrade. This pretty much adds all of the upgrades from upgrade 1 to 7 like that, and makes the total amount right here. Now for this one is called the creative vending upgrade. You cannot craft it as well. It eliminates items withdrawal, so basically it duplicates more upgrades than just one, specifically than one stack. So this time, this one you can get up to 1,000,000 stacks of upgrades to 1,000,000 amount of items you're using it into the drawer. Anyways, we're going to go to the conversion upgrade. This one you can craft, I assume you can craft this one. You can craft using lapis lazuli, a 346 actually, and an upgrade template to make this one auto converts compatible items. So basically this one can convert stuff within other mods items into the drawer, which this one works like that, which is pretty cool. So the next one I'm showing you guys is the redstone upgrade. To make this one, you need to have 4 redstone dust upgrade templates, 4 sticks in order to make the redstone upgrade. This one emits a signal using the redstone dust, showing you how much total stackness and fuelness of an item can fuel into the total amount in the store. Basically, if you're using 32 times 64, the total amount of it is already full. But if you're using less than that, it decreases the emit signal using the redstone dust. So that's pretty much how it works for this one. So next one I'm going to show you guys is the mid redstone upgrade. This one emits signals that has the least amount of items of the redstone one. And to craft this one, you need to have sticks, upgrade templates, and 3 redstone dust to make the mid redstone upgrades. So next one I'm going to show you guys is the max redstone upgrade. This one emits signals that has the most amount of items in one stack only, not by total amount of stack, but all in one. So basically it can emit signal right here only when it has a total amount. For example, it's 64 birch wood in one stack in total already, showing you guys full slots that emit signals fully like that into this one. The illumination upgrades for this one you need to craft is glowstone dust, 4 of them, 4 sticks, and an upgrade template to make the illumination upgrade right here. For this one basically is to illuminate the label from the picture of a drawer that shows you, and it illuminates when it's dark outside. So this is a pretty cool part. It's kind of like item frames that glows in the dark, but for a label picture within the drawer, it shows by illuminating within this illuminating upgrade right here. The fill level upgrade you need to craft using an upgrade template up here and a redstone repeater in order to make the fill level upgrade. This one is pretty much similar to the redstone ones which I showed you already, but this one can emit a signal only inside a bar version instead of a regular redstone dust. This one uses a bar within the label part in the drawer. The balance fill upgrade, this one basically distributes items evenly across slots. So this one pretty much upgrades each of the stacks you're gonna use and helps balance that in total to control the amount of stack you're using for each items to each stacks into the jars you're using. In order to craft this one, you need to have golden ingots, you need to have redstone comparators, you need to have upgrade templates, and 3 sticks to make the balance fill upgrade right here. Now, unfortunately, the portable upgrade doesn't work because this one has no effects for the current mod, so we had to wait until the creator updates the beta version to the compatible version, which may be soon. I'm going to show you guys in the future. Moving on with the hopper upgrade. This one might be my second favorite item into making an upgrade into this mod. Why? Because this one you can actually drop your item into the hopper. So I'm gonna place a hopper up here, and I'm gonna drop by pressing Q, and it actually is supposed to drop already. Let me drop it again, and it drops into the drawer. It basically looks like a creative way to store into a dropper if you're lazy into the game, so you don't have to basically put it away in yourself, but you can just throw it into the drawer. It's just pretty cool in how creative that works like that. And in order to make the hopper, you need to have a hopper on top of it, you need to have 5 sticks, and then upgrade templates to make the hopper upgrade right here. Now this one right here is going to be my favorite part, because this one is called the magnet upgrade. For this one, you basically want to do is add the magnet upgrade into the drawer, and it basically adds like a magnet effect from distance away of a resource. For example, I'm going to throw this birch log right here closer to blocks away from it. I'm going to throw it right here, and it's going to do is it's going to stick all the way back here. It's like a magnet effect. I'm going to throw it closer this time right here, and it's supposed to, yeah, as you guys can see, it literally like suck into the item into the jar. It kind of sucks in. It's pretty cool. The magnet upgrade, or right there, as you guys can see, it can literally suck into it, into the jar like that. In order to craft it, you need to have 4 copper ingots, 4 iron bars, and a hopper upgrade to make the magnet upgrade 1. And guess what? There's more of them. There's magnet upgrade 2 and magnet upgrade 3. For this one, of course, you need to craft is using copper ingots, iron bar, and then magnet upgrade 1 to make the magnet upgrade 2 for this one. And let me show you how this works. This is the same thing, but pretty much adds more distance to stock up any items from every distance away. So let me add this one this time. Let me drop one more time into this one. There you go. Now it upgrade from 3 blocks away for this one, and it's pretty cool. I think it works in 4 blocks away too. Yep, it goes all the way back here as well. It's pretty cool. For the magnet upgrade 3, you need to have all the copper ingots, all the iron bars, and then magnet upgrade 2 to make a magnet upgrade 3 right here. And for this one, you can actually 3 times the amount of spaces that can suck up a resource item into the drawer. So again, let me show you guys this one more time. I'm gonna drop this birch log right here, and it's sucked all the way back here. Now this one I'm actually going to show you guys at the end of the video, because this one I'm going to actually show you guys within the other stuff I'm going to need within this resources, as you guys can see. So I'm going to leave this and save this part at the end of the video. And so by the way, I'm going to move on right here with the compacting drawer 2 tier and 3 tier right here. So this one is a little bit different from the rest that I just showed you. This one actually helps you compact elements into this game right here. It just compact all the stuff. For example, if you have 64 total amount of diamonds, it can add up to 4 blocks of diamond blocks right here. So basically, if I just shift and right click, it shows the amount of 8 diamonds, which is just a total amount of 1 in total. It's kind of like depositing, and it makes a total amount of stuff. You know, it's kind of like math. What works for this one is just add a block of diamond, which equalizes to more diamonds right here, as you guys can see. So it pretty much adds up some stuff, or times more or less within each of these blocks that you guys can see. In order to craft the compacting drawer 2 tier, you need to have these resources, as you guys can see. Some of them can change, only the spruce drawers can change much of it, but you basically just want to add stones, a piston, and iron ingot to make the compacting drawer 2 tier. It holds 32 stacks per drawer, similar to the regular 1x1 drawer, which is obviously, of course, this one is 2 tier right here, as you guys can see. And this one kind of adds a little bit on more stuff. This is 3 tier, so this one can add more than just 2 elements that it can work on. So this one can add up to 3 elements. So for example, one more can fit into a other diamond resource into this mod that can stack up more items into it. So basically, for example, if you have 3 diamond blocks, it can stack up multiple diamonds and multiple other diamond stuff to make it compatible into this one right here. And in order to craft this one, you need to have stones, 2 pistons, spruce drawers, iron ingot, and you need, of course, all these stuff to make the compacting drawer 3 tier right here. Same thing, holds 32 stacks per jar. Now for this one, the compacting half drawer is similar, but this one's just a half version, which basically right here, in order to craft it, you need to have these amounts of items. So this one you need half drawers, you need to have stones, 1 piston, and 1 iron ingot to make the compacting half drawer 2-tier. Holds 16 stacks per jar right here. And one more right here is the compacting half jar 3-tier. And for this one, in order to craft it, you need to have stones right here, as you guys can see, 2 pistons, half drawers, any half jar you're using, iron ingot to make the compacting half jar 3-tier, holds 16 stacks per jar right here, as you guys can see. Now moving on with the most functional part of the mod is the drawer controller. This one is a very smart machine. This one can deposit stuff into the right amount of stacks of items stored into each jar, as you guys can see. So for example, you want to deposit slime block, and since you already have slime block right here, it's going to generate it into this jar right here, adding slime block right here, as you guys can see. Or if you want observers, you can go up to right here of the observers as well. In order to craft the jar controller, you need to have of these amounts of stones right here. You need 5 stones, you need to have diamond, you need to have whatever warp drawers or half jars you want to use, redstone comparators to make the jar control like that. Now to head back to my upgrade versions right here, the last 3 I'm going to show you guys, which is this one, is the upgrade remote or remote upgrade right here. This one lets signal drawers remotely connect to controllers. So I'm going to show you guys here how it works. So basically you want to right click into the jar controller and right click the drawer right here. It automatically makes a controlling effect that can connect from distance away into the drawer. So since this one, it can work by connecting all these drawers within this machine right here. This one is basically a controller, like a signal that automatically deposits stuff far away from a faraway drawer right here. I don't know specifically how many in blocks in total, but it can go up to like a lot. In order to craft making the remote upgrade, you need to have an ender pearl on top of it, 2 redstone dust, an upgrade template in the middle, and 3 sticks at the bottom to make the remote upgrade right here, as you guys can see. And now the next I'm going to show you guys is the remote group upgrade. This one is extra, which basically works by multiple drawers. And in order to make this one function and work a bit, you do the same thing. So you basically right click into the jar controller and the jar right here. You don't add multiple of the jars, you don't do that. It automatically signalizes multiple drawers at once from still the distance away from it. Drawers that is far away from the jar controller still needs to be connected to the specific drawer that you just literally control within it. If it is separate, it won't automatically signal the other drawers like that, which doesn't work like that into this mod. So basically you want to do is keep all the drawers connected to the main drawer that you just automatically connected, and it will still work when you're ready connected to the jar controller like that into this mod. Now in order to craft, you actually can craft in 2 ways. You can craft using 3 ender pearls, redstone dust, an upgrade template, and 3 sticks to make this one. And another way to do it is to add 2 ender pearls and 1 remote upgrade to make the remote group upgrade right here. And the last one, guys, it's pretty surprising to let you guys know, this one you cannot craft using nothing. Why? Because this is actually a main resource to craft the rest of the upgrades right here that I just showed you guys. It's mainly a resource to make stuff. Now, since I show you guys the hardest part of the video, which is all of the resources to make these upgrades and the keys, there's the final part I'm going to show you guys, which is this one. This is called a framing table. The framing table you basically want to do is add stuff, and these stuff can basically be collected and be on top on the framing table. It's kind of like a picturesque way showing you guys to stack on stuff into a table. It doesn't really do anything, it's just placing it on top of it, which is just pretty cool. And in order to craft this one right here, as you guys can see, you can add any trims to make the framing table right here, as you guys can see. Speaking about trims, this one is a specific block of trim and it helps cover up systems from view. So specifically, you can use this to decorate a house with added drawers into it. So specifically, your drawers can be in the wall of the trim, covering up the holes and stuff, so it doesn't look ugly into the house specifically. So you can use this one to cover up extrally when you're using a house of drawers or a house of anything within this mod I'm showing you guys. Now we're moving with the final part of this mod I'm going to show you guys, which is this one, the drawer puller. The drawer puller removes a drawer from its block, detaching it from the drawer, and will keep its contents. So let me show you an example how the drawer puller works. For this one, you just want to right click and it's already out of it and it's stacked into the inventory, which is the jar box right here. Empty, obviously, because there's nothing there. And to put it back, you basically just want to right click again. Let me get this one, right click it, and it's back to its original position into the jar. And in order to craft this one, you need to have our ingots and the upgrade templates to make the jar puller right here. The key ring is a kind of like a stack of keys that you can store into the key ring to manage all of the drawer's ability with all the keys I just showed you guys with one specific connection within the key ring right here. And in order to craft this one, you need to have iron nuggets, any type of keys you want to use to make the key ring right here. And now this one might be the least important part of this mod. This is all quantities looking versions of buttons, which is the concealment key, the jar key, and the quantify key. These are actually GUI configurators, which basically only works to function the GUI versions within the keys that works within this button size you guys can see. It's just an extra GUI version about this mod. It's not specifically do anything, just GUI version just adds into this mod specifically like that. And that is exactly about it, guys. That's all of the storage jars mod that I had to show you guys. It is a pretty long mod with all of the step-by-step tutorial of all of these stuff that I just showed you guys. But hopefully you guys do find this video very helpful. By this video that I just introduced you guys, this is from the latest update by the time I published this video onto YouTube. So just want to say thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy today's video of the storage jars mod, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so you guys won't miss my videos live when I post new videos onto the content of my channel. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section below. I can try my best to reply for your questions you guys have. And all these stuff that I research is from CurseForge and Google. So hopefully you guys do find this video very helpful. Everything is a complete guide. I search up everything and I just search up all the inventories and I search up everything within this mod. But like I said already, just go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so you guys won't want to miss my videos live for more content into the future of my channel. Just want to say thank you for watching and I'll be seeing you guys in a brand new video coming up very soon.